Obviously, this is a very positive development. I have said from the start that sexual assault is a serious crime, but falsely accusing someone of sexual assault is also a very serious crime. And I think what will be interesting in the next couple of weeks is to see whether the district attorney's office has any interest in prosecuting Lucia Evans, who you will see from the documents released has clearly, in our opinion, committed perjury on several occasions. There's also an allegation that the lead detective from Special Victims Unit who handled this case discreetly but intentionally discouraged an independent witness from coming forward and testifying about the Lucia Evans perjury. He is now, to my knowledge, been removed from the case, but he may have unfairly tainted these proceedings, depending on who he interviewed and what other misconduct we ultimately disclose. I know the district attorney's office, and based on what they said in the courtroom, is attempting to suggest that this is a non-event with respect to the rest of the case. I beg to differ. When one of the principal allegations in this indictment is predicated on perjured testimony, that's a very big, important development. This is not about victim shaming, and this is not about suggesting that a woman who comes forward should not be believed absent proof. This is about proof that a witness who came forward committed perjury in the grand jury. And the district attorney's office, to its credit, has decided to dismiss this indictment because they discovered this perjury, but they discovered it because they did their investigation after the arrest of Harvey Weinstein. And what troubles me is that when you are vilified in the media, as has Mr. Weinstein, there is a rush to judgment, which is offensive to the concept of fairness and due process. There is a rush to arrest. There is pressure to arrest. And what you see is what happened in this case. When you do your homework after the arrest, bad things happen. And we are pleased with this development. The case is not over, but I think it is permanently and irreparably damaged. We will seek to dismiss the indictment, all of the counts.
Today, DA Cyrus Vance decided not to oppose a motion to dismiss charge number 6. This relates to my client's claims, Lucia Evans. I want to be very clear that the prosecution's decision to abandon my client's claims does not invalidate the truth of her claims. It does speak to a system desperately in need of reform. The DA threw away Lucia's claims, but this says nothing about Weinstein's innocence, nor does it reflect on Lucia's consistent allegation that she was sexually assaulted with force by Harvey Weinstein. It only speaks volumes about the Manhattan DA's office and its mishandling of my client's case. And Lucia's case deserves to be heard. And instead of rising to the challenge of their mistakes, the DA jumped ship at their first opportunity. And Vance has done this before. In fact, with Weinstein himself. And we must ask, why is it so hard to hold rich, powerful predators responsible? It raises really serious questions of bias. You know, and people always ask, why don't sexual assault survivors come forward? And this is why. Today is why.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.